So yeah, we just did a bunch of things. What am I gonna do next? I think I'm gonna go talk to the leader of the Docksman Tower. Which someone in the last episode told me where his hiding place was. Who are you?
Just leave me alone. I'm not even here, alright?
What's the matter?
It's that drunken pig, Eriksson. Sits on that bench all day eyeing me up, licking his lips, making his hand gestures. It's so creepy. And then I found out he paid Madame Sonia for me. I refused to go with him and he beat me, bastard.
Didn't anyone help you?
Like who? Madame Sonia's afraid of him too. The white robes ain't interested in us lot. And you can forget about the town guard. Corrupt as the day is long, the lot of them.
I'll take care of him.
Really? You do that? I'd give the last of my savings to someone who'd make sure he never goes near Madame Sonia's again. Be careful. He's a vindictive bastard.
Thanks for the warning.
I guess we'll take care of him first.
What's your problem?
Had a few, have you?
Weird. You're missing the tits, so you can't be me mother. Do us both a favour and go screw yourself.
You belong to Captain Romanov's crew.
Snooping like a spy? Now asking questions? Whoever you are, I'm gonna kick your skull straight out of your stupid head.
I hear Romanov won't let you sail with him again.
What do you know? I'm one of Romanov's best men. He sails, I sail.
You're gonna tell me what I need to know.
Come on, let's get this done.
Someone's for it.
Going so hard. Let's have a beer to celebrate.
All right. What do you want?
I've got a message for you. Leave now if you know what's good for you. And if you even look at the girls here again, you'll regret it.
Oh, lover, are you? Well, save your effort. I was gonna go anyway. Stay here long enough, you'll catch the pox. Then maybe you already have.
Do you know where Captain Steelbeard's shack is?
You don't know what you're getting into. If you keep on like this, you're a dead man walking.
You're gonna tell me where Steelbeard's shack is. You're gonna tell me now.
All right. In the gutters. It's in the gutters. It's one of those shacks near Costa's Hotel. Now that's it. I've said enough. Too much.
And that key you had fits the front door.
I've said too much.
That's dealt with.
Eriksson got what he deserved.
Yeah, I saw you gave him quite the beating. Gladdened my heart it did. But it ain't enough. In a few days he'll be back on that bench again. Staring, licking, gesturing.
I don't think Eriksson will show his face here again.
That's a relief and a half, I tell you. You're a good man. Here's that gold I promised. Don't worry, I'll earn it back soon enough. I got a few specialist tricks. Take care of yourself, all right?
Thanks. You too.
Secret place.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
I'm here to support you.
And I should trust you? Why?
You can trust me. I'm on your side.
So, you are the castaway that has been helping my men in the town.
I am.
Why didn't you say so right away? You've done good work, and for the right side.
So who are you?
I hear you're someone to be trusted, that you're no friend of the Order and the Inquisition. Neither am I. I look after the Don's affairs in Harbour Town. My job is to know everything and to lay the foundations so the town will once again be ours.
The Don sent me. I'm to report to him on the situation here.
Really? And we need babysitting, do we? Why should I believe you've talked to Don Esteban?
Why would I lie?
There are 1,000 reasons.
I proved my loyalty in the camp, rooting out people who weren't loyal to the Don. If you want, ask him.
If you've proved your loyalty to him, who am I to question it?
So, you will send a report to the Don.
He's always keen to know what's going on here. I'll give him a full report. You can take that and a package to the Don.
I take it you're no fan of the warriors of the Order in Harbour Town?
Fanatics. They do what the Inquisitor tells them. No thoughts of their own. That's 2 reasons to hate them.
The Inquisitor could be around for a while. He thinks the world needs him.
Which is very regrettable. But we need to avoid an open conflict with him and his warriors. For now.
How are you planning to retake Harbour Town?
First, we need to have enough resources to drive the Order out. When Esteban gives the sign, we'll attack. And largely thanks to you, that won't be too much longer. Just imagine the Inquisitor's face when he finds out.
So, what do we do next?
Someone has to go to the Don's camp and tell the Don about the positive situation here. The Don has been waiting an age for this. Unfortunately, it has taken longer than planned. And telling him is, of course, a job for you.
Of course it is.
Deliver this package to the camp, with kind regards from Scordo. The Don will be pleased.
And what will your task be?
I'll hold the fort here. Keep everything under control.
How have you been smuggling artifacts out of town?
A tunnel. It leads outside the walls. As long as the White Robes don't discover the exit, we can come and go unseen.
I see. I'll take your package to the Don.
Excellent. Here it is. And here is the key for the door over there. It leads to the secret tunnel out of Harbour Town. Don't get caught, or we're all going to hell. And hurry. We've lost too much time already.
Then let's not lose any more. Is there an artifact you're especially interested in?
3, actually. 3 very valuable bowls made of gold. They're circulating here in the town. Get them for me and it's worth, say, 600 gold coins. But that's only if you bring me all 3.
Where are these golden bowls supposed to be?
In my pocket,
One
actually.
is being touted for sale in Patty's Tavern. The others, I don't know. My needs have gone cold.
What's so special about these golden bowls?
A white robe called Carrasco will do anything to find them. Anything the white robes are that interested in must be extremely valuable. And that's reason enough for me to offer a high price for them.
I'll get you these 3 golden bowls.
Good. Once you have them, bring them to me.
Here are your 3 golden bowls.
That was a job well done. And here is your gold. You have exceeded expectations.
We managed to complete all the tasks you gave us.
The Inquisition is losing its grip. The people will see that. They will bend with the breeze when the dawn returns. Well done. Take this as a token of the people's thanks. Carry on, and we'll push the Inquisition out and rule as the people of the island would wish.
What are you selling?
Antiques, golden ones, things brought in by the refugees. All legit. I have provenance for all of them.
Why do you think the Don should run the town?
He comes from here. He cares for the people, for this island. Those outsiders wouldn't care if this island was washed into the sea.
Alright, so you basically set everything up for the Don to retake control, which will happen in a much later chapter, actually.
Better start again. That wasn't it. There.
Now we'll go find Steelbeard's shack and do a little snooping around. And we'll talk to Patty. And after that, we'll talk to those treasure-seeking brothers. In there. Northeast by east. Perhaps we should take that back to Patty. Yep.
How about your father? Captain Romanoff is locked up in a cell on the Harbor Quay.
So it's true what they're saying. He was arrogant enough to tangle with the Order. Did he tell you anything?
I found this key on Eriksson.
Show me. I don't recognize this, but it has my father's initials on it. He marks his territory. I think he'd have carved his initials into me given the chance. This key's a start, but it's useless without a lock. I don't suppose Eriksson gave up what this key was for, did he? No, I didn't think so. Thanks for this. Let me know if you hear where this key might open.
Romanoff says he doesn't know where your father is.
He says he doesn't know. But then he'd still say that even if he left my father headless and castrated in a barrel somewhere.
Romanoff doesn't seem very fond of your father.
My father tried to run him through and killed Romanoff's favorite whore instead. The pair of them never exactly moved in exclusive circles. Can't say I'm too comfortable having that bastard in town. He'd happily see me dead, or worse. And if you're thinking he might give me to his men for the night, you better know he'd happily do the same with you. Well, that's just one more reason to steer clear of Harbour Town.
How about your father? I found this paper in one of the shacks in the gutters.
Now this is a useful piece of paper. This is precisely what I was looking for. I can finally leave this rat hole. You deserve a reward. Here, I can spare 200 gold coins. But take them, and you ask no more questions. Deal?
Keep the gold. Just answer my questions.
People usually see gold and forget everything else. All right. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Captain Romanoff. Think he'll be a problem?
Couldn't care less about him. I've got what I wanted now. At least part of it.
What's so important about that old scrap of paper?
There's no secret that it's linked to my father. You must have worked that much out yourself. But my father is my business.
Do you think your father is still on this island?
He was. Whether he still is and whether he's still breathing. Those are different questions. But I'll find him.
What's going to happen to the tavern while you're away?
The tavern's only ever been a place for me to hole up in. When it's time for me to move on, I'll find someone who wants it.
What will happen with your father's shack?
I have no use for it. You can have it if you want. You already have the key, after all.
Thanks. That place might come in handy.
It obviously did for my father. If you're going to keep it, take my advice and burn the bed linen.
I'll take the shack. Always wanted something with a sea view. That's probably enough with the questions, isn't it?
For now. Maybe. Maybe we can talk again later. You're a rare one. And I've traveled the length and breadth and met a lot of people. Right. All I need to do now is find a way out of this wretched town.
There's a way out of town through the storeroom of Madame Sonia's brothel.
Really? Wouldn't have thought that that witless sop would have the guts. She's a woman who likes to keep the bed warm on both sides of the argument. Still, you have the ring of truth. And I haven't had any better leads. I'll meet you at Sonia's. You can show me this tunnel before you can think of any reward.
No, let's go free off and then take it from there. We're gonna lead the brothers out of town for the same tunnel.
Stop. Not one step further.
About this treasure seeker. The business with Carrasco and the golden bowls has been dealt with. You can let the prisoner go.
Oh, is that so?
I tracked down the people who had the bowls, but they sold them to smugglers, so they'll be miles away by now. Looks like Carrasco failed to stop the smugglers.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Well, I suppose there's no point in wasting food on Ulf then. We've more to be worried about than some bowls. Wait here. I'll get him. Hey, send the prisoner out here.
I'll get you out of town.
You sound like you take pride in your work. I like that.
Shouldn't your brothers know what we're planning?
Yes. Tell them to come to our meeting point. They'll know where I mean.
Okay, I'll tell them to go there.
Great. I bet they're drinking themselves into a stupor in the Gutters Tavern or on the Harbor Quay.
The Inquisition is letting you go.
Nice work. Can't say I'm sad to be leaving this dingy hole. One hole to another, though. How do we get out of this town? I'll go down to the Harbor Quay and find my brothers. Once you can get us out of town, come and find us. But make sure the way is really clear, okay? We're not too fond of being led into traps. Catch you later.
No, I'm gonna do something first. So remember, Weasel gave me a quest to try and fleece the merchants here, so I'll take care of that first.
Do you have any work going?
I already pay enough workers. More would bleed me dry.
With a business like this, maybe you need someone to protect you.
What? Are you threatening me? Are you one of the Don's puppets? Let me tell you something. I make money. I don't give it away.
I heard Conrad swearing at you. That bastard only cares about gold. At least now, he knows what it's like to lose something.
Can you help me? I need to know where Conrad's cows are.
He has them in an enclosure at the rear town gate. He has a farmer guard him. I don't know his name, but he looks tough. All the cows are Conrad's, apart from my Elsa. At least they've spared her so far.
This guy, I'm talking to him.
I'll take a wild guess. You want a weapon. I have a couple for sale, if you tell me what you're after.
How's business?
The Order's keeping us busy enough. They need all the weapons we can make. Walter's been slaving day and night to finish everything. He just keeps going.
Have you any weapons that are any good?
Any good? Any good? I have the best weapons you'll find on this whole island. You won't find any better.
Show me what you have.
Alright. So he stole his key, which as it turns out is to this door. I can't sneak down there until he's asleep.
Yeah.
I'm looking to buy a new weapon. Do you sell weapons?
Love to, but I can't. Alvaro handles all the selling.
You sell sword blanks?
Normally, but since the business with the ruins, I can't get any more raw materials.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe. If you can get me iron ore, I can make you sword blanks.
Can you teach me anything?
Love to, but I don't have any time, thanks to Alvaro.
How are you? How's business?
Busy, but since the Inquisitor's laws were passed, I've been up to my neck in work. Alvaro hardly leaves me any time to sit down with a beer. Seriously, I can't remember the last time I slept.
Tell me something about Alvaro.
I need to work.
Can't work all day. Take a break.
And who'll do my job? You?
I can give it a try.
Alvaro would love that. Me getting any old person to do my job.
Or he'd be glad for his smith to get some rest.
What makes Alvaro glad is chests bulging with gold.
Alvaro's really working you to the bone.
Sign of the times. Everyone in this town wants a weapon. Or wants a weapon sharpening. Still, it'll all be over at some point.
Can I help you in some other way?
Maybe. I am having supply problems. I'm always short of something. Mostly I need old metal that I can melt down to make blanks. Some old scrap metal would make my work a lot easier.
Where can I get some scrap metal?
The farmers left a lot of old scrap metal lying around in their yards. Old tools, nails, that sort of thing. But then gnomes rummage around out there. They steal everything that isn't nailed down. I bet they've also stolen all that old scrap metal from the farmers.
Could be. I'll get some old metal for you.
But you can't get out of the town.
I'll manage.
That would be great. I'll pay you for it, of course. I'll take whatever you can bring.
The gnomes had this tool bag.
Hey, that's just what I'm looking for. I need, say, 15 of those?
15? Do you know how many gnomes I'd have to knock down to get that?
Knocking over gnomes isn't my problem. I just need the metal.
I'll see what I can do, but it may take a while.
As long as I get the metal, time isn't the problem.
Your smith's a hard worker.
Lots of work means lots of profit. We're about the only ones doing well here. So we have to take the work while we can.
Your smith looks like he's about to collapse.
Walter? He's as strong as an ogre.
Even ogres fall over at some point.
I'm not a tyrant, you know, but the work has to be done.
Who can help you with those jobs?
There are a couple of servants here in the merchant's quarter. If you can find them and pay them to work for me, that'll take the strain off Walter. Here's a bag of gold for the servants. It doesn't get delivered, I'll know. Harbour Town is a small place, and the gates are sealed.
Does this mean Walter will get a break?
As soon as he's finished Marcello's blade, he can stop.
Alright, let's look around for some servants. Hey, there's one already.
Hey, you. You looking for a job?
Might be. What do you want doing?
Alvaro needs some wood chopping.
Yeah, all right. I'll get started.
I don't remember where the other one is. At least somewhere around here. Oh,
Hey, are you looking for some work?
What?
Alvaro has some work needs doing.
The old man sent you. What does he want?
He needs some blades sharpening.
That suits me.
alright, so it's done.
I had hoped my age had taken me away from adventure. But fate...
The servants you wanted are now at work.
Excellent. You've earned my trust. Keep the rest of the gold.
Very generous.
It was a fair wage. If you want to beg for more money, sniff round Master Belshire in the gutters.
Good news.
Oh, what's that?
Alvaro says you can take a couple of days off.
That doesn't sound like him.
You just need to finish the blade staff for Marcello.
I've already finished the staff. It's been in the cellar for a while. Alvaro's really got the hots for getting this delivered. Well, thanks for your help. If you need anything,
Maybe another time.
thanks for the break. Did me the power of good.
One hand washes the other. I need your help.
What's up?
About the blade staff for Marcello.
The one I forged?
Yes. Why is it so important?
Alvaro wants to use this gift to make an important friend in the Order.
He'll be keeping that blade staff safe then.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
But
Alvaro wears the key for the chest on his belt, but the cellar lock, it's old and rusty. A child could pick it with a piece of wire. That's Alvaro. Won't even pay for a new lock. Why is it you want to know? None of my business, but maybe I can help.
what else can you tell me?
I can tell you Alvaro tends to creep around the house at night. Sleepless man, probably up, counting his earnings.
How would someone get into the cellar?
In theory, as quietly as possible. And if Alvaro is awake, wait until he's not around.
Do you also work on artifacts?
Whoa, if you found something, you have to hand it in.
I do.
Do you know what the Order will do to you if you keep artifacts? You'll get recruited and bang, straight to the monastery.
I can take care of myself.
It won't just be you. I work on an artifact, I'll be in the same boat. And I'm not having that. I'm just a smith, remember?
Can you teach me anything?
If you're ready, I'll teach you the art of smithing.
Well, if I'm using axes, I don't know if I necessarily want to do it. I thought I had the key.
Better start again. That wasn't it. There.
Maybe the key was just to the chest. There's a snap. Sneak back upstairs. Oh.
I heard you lost Marcelo's stuff. You'll be interested to know I found one.
Just found it, did you? Wasn't in my chest, was it?
It's a stuff, and it's yours. That's what I'm saying.
You rotworm. You're asking me to pay for my stuff?
See it as a reward for me finding it.
You're a piece of work, you are. Pretend to care about Walter. You're just interested in yourself.
It's just a bit of gold. Add it to your next deal.
And to think I thought you were all right for an outsider.
I am, or I'd have asked you for a lot more.
Just sling your hook.
Alright, screwed him over. I think I'll end this video here, and I'll see you guys later.